All right, this is actually funny. Hopefully, you guys are having an awesome and amazing day. I am going live in the group for the very first time, and actually, I cannot see anything. I am going to hop over here into the group and see if I actually can see what is going on because this is my first time going live in the group. Let's see, let's see. Well, I am going to just assume that this is on, and I hope that you all are having an awesome and amazing day. First of all, I want to say thanks to all of you for actually joining the group, the Tax Curative Live Lab. And what the group was designed for was designed for tax and accounting professionals who want to grow highly profitable firms. Those of you who may know my story know that I've been in business for 20 years. This year, yes, congratulations to me. I am celebrating 20 years in the business. So I thought it was such a cool idea to start a group and help others because people are always knocking on my door asking me, how did I grow my business? How have I been able to sustain over the 20 years? And let me just say to you guys, in all honesty, there were some good years. Okay, can you hear me now, Shannon? That's very interesting because it tells me that it's on. No, you still can't hear anything? I have no idea. Okay, testing, testing, one, two, three. It's showing me that it's on. Oh, you can hear me now? Okay. Gosh. So I don't know. You guys didn't hear any of that, Shannon? Okay. I'll recap what you guys possibly did not hear. I want to make sure that you guys hear everything. So I'm going to go back and just kind of give you guys the particulars of what maybe you didn't hear. I don't know if all of you can't hear, if it was just Shannon, but I talked about the importance of presenting yourself well in social media. It's so important that we exude who we want others to remember us by. I'm telling you guys, the messaging that you put out there, the posts that you put out there, all of those things, that's how people remember you. And if you expect to be known, be heard, and be seen, then you have to ensure that what you're putting out into the universe is a good reflection of you. Okay. I talked briefly about that. I talked about using social media to increase your presence. Okay. When we use social media, you all, we want to ensure that we are showing up and we show out. It doesn't matter what the naysayers say, but you guys have to learn that you have to show up and show out. I don't care if you show the same post 30 days straight. If someone has got the message, if you've got a return on your investment by showing that same post for 30 days straight, guess what? You accomplish the goal, you accomplish the mission that you set out to do. Okay. But when you show up in social media world, you got to remember that any and everyone is watching you. Any and everyone. You have no idea who's following you. You have no idea who's looking up to you. But I guarantee you, one person, if nobody, one person is looking at you. One person is following you. One person is looking up to you and looking at what ideas you are sending to the universe. One person is looking up to you to see what or how they could replicate themselves to be like you, but people are watching you. So it's important that when you show up in social media, you show up consistently. If you choose to show up every Wednesday, make it be every Wednesday. Don't make it every other month or anything like that. You need to show up consistently. You need to make sure that your messaging is on point, and you need to ensure that you are speaking to the audience that you want to attract. Okay. Don't know if you guys heard me, but I talked about this. Many people say, oh, I don't like earned income tax credit clients. But guess what? I see tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of tax professionals promoting nothing but come in, get cash advance, get $6,000 in advance, get $9,000 in advance. Guess who they are attracting? For the most part, they are attracting earned income tax credit clients. Now, hear me clear. There's nothing wrong with those clients. But if I hear I don't like to service EIC clients, then why are you putting the message out there and you are attracting those type of clients? So again, we have to put words out there that we want others, that we want to attract. If I want to attract dentists, I have to put words on my timeline that will attract dentists. If I want to attract CEOs that are having problems understanding what a profit and loss statement means, if I want to attract high earned, high wage earners, I have to ensure that my message is speaking directly to them. Okay. But if my message is about a cash advance, but I want to pick up high wage earners, what do you think is going to happen? You're going to continue to get what you're getting until you shift the way that you are thinking. This is all about a mindset. Okay. So just keep that in mind. That's what I talked about before I was alerted that you guys could not hear. And I apologize for that because I was just going on. All right. But the next thing I want you guys to do is truly, truly utilize this tool here. This is a great tool, but so many of you forget about your cell phone. We pay the doggone thing every single month, right? So why not use it? Let me just tell you guys, the cell phone is the greatest, easiest resource for you to capture your first 100 clients. If you have a problem with reaching out to individuals in your cell phone, then that's on you. If someone has texted you, if someone has called you, if someone has sent you a joke, any of those things, why would you have a problem reaching out to those individuals? So, what I need for you to do is anyone who reached out to you, because we just got done with the holidays and everybody was texting emojis, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Thanksgiving, stuff about Trump and everything. Go into that cell phone, you all, text all of those people. Don't be bashful. Don't be ashamed. Let those individuals know, hey, this is my first year into taxes. I would love to pick you up as a client, whatever the case may be. I'm doing taxes this year, would love to earn your business. Okay, give them some information. Do a quick video, you guys. Don't be come on. I didn't like doing videos at first, but now you guys can't shut me up. But do a quick video just to let folks know that you are out there. Maybe you've been in business for some time and maybe you've been struggling. Maybe you've been in business for some time and maybe you've been afraid to let some of your close individuals know that you do business. Listen, you guys, get over the shyness, get over your lack of confidence, and just do it. Just pick up the phone, text, pick up the phone and leave a voice note. If any of you have had the opportunity to know that I get into boxes, into the DMs, I will leave a voice note. I want for you guys to do that as well. You know why? Because it's more personable. It's more personable. So I am going to, just for the heck of it, show you guys exactly how I leave a voice note, and you all can do the same thing. So I want for you guys to pull out your cell phone because I am about to do something live. Okay. Pull out your cell phone. I'm about to pull out mine, and I'm going to leave a voice note just so you all can see what it is when I say leave a voice note. Okay. So hopefully I get it right on the first go round. So I am in my Facebook DM. So because Shannon, I see your name, Shannon, I'm going to leave you a voice note just so that you can see exactly what I mean when I say leave a voice note. So I got to find your name first. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So yes, I see your picture. I see your name. So I am going to leave you a voice note, and you can, when you get an opportunity, you can listen to the voice note, but it's very easy, you all, and people get to hear the tone. It sounds so much personable, and you will be surprised how people come back and react. Okay. So I'm going to leave Shannon Smith a voice note. Hey, Shannon, how are you? This is Dr. Cosette. Hopefully, you are off to an awesome and amazing day. Listen, I wanted to pop in really quickly and leave you a very quick message. I know your day is busy, so let me get to the point. Not sure if you have a tax professional, but I would love the opportunity to earn your business. If you're looking for a new preparer, please just let me know. We can get on a quick coffee chat and have a quick discussion about where you're at and get you in this year. All right. I look forward to talking to you. Leave your number, or I'm also going to leave a link where you can schedule an appointment. All right. In the meantime, have an awesome and amazing day. And of course, Shannon, if this is not for you, please do keep me top of mind. If someone is looking for a professional, please feel comfortable in referring me. All right. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye. Okay, so I jumped in Shannon's box. Okay, I just came up with something really quick. A lot of times, you have to think on your feet. Okay, just think on your feet and just do the doggone thing. Okay, that's the only way we're really gonna grow. And if you're uncomfortable, guess what? This has a delete button. It has a delete button. So if I didn't like what I said to Shannon, I could delete my voice note and I can start all over. Okay. Sometimes the phone will ring as I'm doing it. But what I like to do, I walk around, I work from home. So I'll walk around so that I sound very vibrant or whatnot. And I just leave a message. Or sometimes I'll have a mirror sitting right here in front of me so that I have a smile on my face and I sound upbeat when I'm leaving that message for Shannon or whomever. You guys, it takes about 15 minutes to knock out easy a good 10. And if you do it really fast, one per minute, just to knock them out. Okay. Let people know. And I did it voice note in Messenger. I'm asking you guys to do this with the folks that you know. I guarantee you're going to get some great results. And it doesn't take long. And if you feel like if you got a lot of phone numbers in your phone book, in your cell phone, like I do, then it could take you forever. But start with those that you've texted recently. And maybe you've been ashamed or bashful or didn't want to tell everybody that you started your tax business. Okay. So do it, you guys. And I want to see the results in the group. All right. So when we hang up, that's your challenge for today, is to pick up that cell phone, let the world know who you are, let the world know what you do, and just leave a message in the group as to how it went for you. Okay. Let me know how many people you reached out to. Let me know what they said. Let me know if they responded. All right. And once you guys get the hang of this, just, for those of you who work, maybe on your lunch hour, on your way home, do it when you have just a quick moment. I do things like that just at the spare when I'm killing time or when I'm in the midst of doing something. Okay. So let me get back on track. Optimize your website. Okay. All you need is a 1-page, a 3-page. You don't need anything elaborate. You just need presence, you all. You want somebody to find you before they come to you, because I'm telling you all, people do research on us. Before someone comes to me and is serious about doing business with me, 9 times out of 10, they will say, I've already researched you. A gentleman called me on Friday. The first thing he said was, go ahead and send me your proposal. I've already done my research on you. Okay, so that made me feel good. And a lot of times I will simply say to people, go ahead. I'm sorry, my eye is, sorry, guys. Sorry. A lot of times I will just simply say to folks, like, feel free to research me. Feel free to check me on Google. And I'm confident because I know that there's nothing negative out there about me. And I know that when I do great work for people and I add value to these various organizations, I know that they're leaving a good word for me out there on Yelp, on Google, on LinkedIn, on Facebook, whatever, because that's just who I am. I add value and I make sure that I service my clients. I've been in business, this year will be 20 years. If you guys didn't hear that in my opening, I've been in business 20 years. So for me, serving is what I know. Serving is what I do. And that's what I would like to see in all of you. Make sure you service your clients. Okay. So use email marketing. Oh my goodness. I don't know about you guys, but if you don't use email marketing, then you are definitely leaving money on the table. And what do I mean by using email marketing? We all get tons and tons and tons of emails on a daily basis. When we go to bed at night, either they're coming in, or when we wake up in the morning, they're dropping in our inbox. Why? Because we signed up for someone's a free ebook, right? We opted into some type of program. And once we opted into that program, then of course they're filling our inboxes up with information. Listen, if you want to gain your customers, if you want to gain new customers, you have to nurture them. You have to nurture them. You got to water them and you got to watch them blossom, because everyone is not going to grasp to you at first sight. They got to get to know you. They got to get to like you. And I don't care what y'all say, they got to trust you. We are in an industry where trust is important. Trust is vital. So people will watch us for a while before they say, hey, I want to do business with you. So in order for them to want to do business with us, We got to reel them in first. We got to reel them in into our email list. And once we get them, we have to continue to give them value. We don't want to just sell, because that is such a turnoff when you just sell. We want to ensure that we're adding value to whomever it is that we are trying to convert from a prospect to a client. Now, some of you may ask, what is value? What is value information? We're in tax season. We want to be giving our clients information about the recovery rebate credit. We want to be talking to them about the stimulus if they didn't get it. We want to be talking to our clients about the PPP that went into effect today. What are the pros? What are the cons? How do they qualify? How do they not qualify? How can they get how can they go without their payroll and some of their expenses not being forgiven? Those are the things that we want to feed to our clients. But if we don't have an email list set up, if we don't have a list to send out, then we won't be able to really give value added information to our prospective clients. Because ultimately, the goal is to feed them with enough information so that we can convert them to a client, you all. Okay, so keep that in mind. It's all about the conversion. We want to convert. All right. So if you don't have an email list, something to think about. Okay, something to think about if you are trying to acquire additional clients during this season. All right, and I know it's a lot because we're head down, we're deep into it right now. So some of these things you may be able to implement during tax season. Some of them you may have to put on your board. I have a board over there that these are my to-do list, things that I need to accomplish, things that I need to do. So you may need to put it on your to-do list. Okay. All right. Create flyers. You guys want to create something that people will remember you by. You want to create the graphics where you can put on social media. I'm not necessarily saying create flyers that you're going to go door to door, because I don't believe in that. You know, those days are gone. That's what we call traditional versus the new. That's the traditional way of doing things. And the traditional way worked when that's what we had to do. But right now we need to think about the new way of marketing. And the new way of marketing is using social media. Okay. Whether it's post, whether it's lives, whether it's a group, whether it's a post, a blog, a YouTube, Pinterest. You know, there are so many ways that we can promote ourselves and market ourselves where we don't have to use the traditional way of creating a flyer. When we say create a flyer now, we're meaning just do some graphics, do some posts, make sure it's branded, make sure it's you, make sure the messages is on point to whoever you want to reach, not just any and everybody. I remember one of my students, she said she wanted to become a tax professional and gain clients, but not just any client. And I remember just in a recording, she said that, and she was very clear who she wanted to serve. So that's what I'm telling you guys. If you're doing your graphics, you need to be clear in the message, and you need to be clear about who it is that you want to serve. Okay. So let me make sure I covered everything. I think I did. And I know it was really quick, and I apologize if it was cut off at the beginning. But what I did want to reiterate is that I said I would come to you guys every other Monday and give you some tools, some resources, some education to help you grow your business. I've been in business for 20 years. This year marks 20 years for us in growing this business. And some years were great, some years were not so great. But here I am 20 years later in a capacity where I can educate, empower, and inspire new business owners and some that are already seasoned business owners to grow their business just as I've been able to grow my business successfully. And that's what I want to see. Nothing puts a smile on my face than seeing other people grow, other people be in a position to see their revenues increase and be happy about it and not get in trouble with the IRS. not get in trouble with the IRS. I was on with another lady this morning and she was telling me about her fine that she was hit by the Internal Revenue Service due to some things that went down in the office. But, I don't ever want to see or wish bad things on anyone. So I want to make sure that you guys are doing the right thing when it comes to this industry. As you know, there's so many of us out there these days, and there's misinformation being given out and great information being given out. I want to be the one that you guys say, she gives us great information and she's helped us grow. That's what I want to see. So what I would love for you guys to do is, as we are growing this group, because we're at the top of the year, make sure you guys take the time to add other tax professionals into this group. Other tax professionals that maybe they're your colleagues, maybe they have said some words to you such as, I need to grow my business, but I just don't know how. That's what I really want this group to be about. This group is not about advertising and solicitation, because after all, we are all doing the same thing. So it's about growing. Okay. So what I would love to do is open this up and see if there are any questions. Let me go. I can barely see I can't see on Facebook. So let me see if I can try to pop over here. I don't think so. So I tell you what, I can't see any questions, but what I would love for you guys to do, if you have questions about this training, make sure you do leave them in the comments section. And I would love to invite you guys to my webinar that I am hosting on Sunday. It is all about how to grow a highly profitable tax firm, a virtual tax firm. And it is this Sunday, the 17th at 3 p.m. I'll make sure to put an invite and the link in this group here. The webinar will be held over on YouTube. And so I invite all of you guys to join me, tell my story about how I started, where I've been, and how I've gotten to the point in which I am. So if you guys, I can't see your questions, so I can't say I would love to answer them, but make sure you put your questions in the thread. I will check the thread periodically to address any questions that you all may have. But again, let me recap. I gave you all some tips on how to grow your business, how to acquire 100 clients in 30 days. And let me tell you, if you do what I'm instructing you to do, then it does work. The first one, I said, you guys need to present yourself well. And what I mean by that is when you're out on social media, make sure you're presenting yourself in a fashion in which you're being known, you're being the know, like, and trust. They know you, they like you, and they trust you. Make sure that your presence on social media is strong. Make sure you're consistent. Make sure you show up and you're delivering the message to your ideal client, whoever that may be. You want them to hear how you can assist them with their pain points. You want them to hear how they can go to bed at night and not worry about taxes or worry about accounting instead of having that headache every night. You want to let them know how you can be the aspirin to their headache. All right. Use your cell phone, you guys. I cannot say it anymore. The cell phone is where your money is at. It has all your contacts in there. It has all your new clients in there that you have not told about your business. All right. Optimize a website. Use 1 to 3 pages. Make it very simple. Don't put rates on there. Utilize an email marketing system. Start nurturing the clients that you are building or that you are acquiring, or your prospects that you are acquiring. You want them to get to know you so that they can convert from a prospect over to a paid client. And then create graphics. I said create flyers, but create graphics that represent you, represent your business. They have your brand attached to them and they're speaking to the ideal client. All right. So hopefully this has been helpful. Again, I will see you guys in a couple of weeks. Make a couple of weeks, meaning two Mondays from now. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it might be our kickoff Monday when they're opening up tax season. I believe they're opening it up on that Monday, the 25th. But if not, it'll definitely be that week. So in the meantime, don't forget, join me this Sunday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time over on my YouTube channel, Dr. Cosette M. White. I'll be talking about how to start and grow a highly profitable virtue firm and grow your firm to multiple six figures. All right. I can't wait to see you guys on YouTube. Don't forget to leave your questions. In the meantime, make sure to invite your friends, your colleagues, anyone that you know that's in this industry that, maybe you've heard them complain. Maybe you heard them say, I wish I could grow, or I need some help. Invite them to our group. Okay. Invite them to the Tax Curative Lab. All right. In the meantime, you guys going out there, have yourself an awesome and amazing Monday, and I will catch you later. All right. Bye-bye.